We'll take you to the Oti region, where inhabitants in 8 communities in 5 districts of the region can't access potable water, despite several government promises to fix their predicament. Many of these residents either do not get access or would have to queue for supply where it is available. Oti regional correspondent Peter Senu has more in this report.
Joy News visit to 8 communities in 5 districts revealed that despite various interventions being put in place by government to ensure access to potable water supply in the wake of COVID-19, constant supply and access is a major challenge. Since the announcement by the president a couple of months ago, demand has been on the increase. However, regular supply is hampered by various human activities in some communities. In Damanko, for instance, we are told residents use the free water supplied for building and construction. Power fluctuations and other human activities such as sand winning along the river banks pose a major threat to constant supply. Salom is one of the men in charge of the facility here.
Here, the power supply is very poor. Let me use the word very poor because it's like somebody is controlling some switch in the house. You turn it off, turn it on. And our pumps, they have higher voltage. So anytime the current is even low, just like last week, you cannot even pump water. You cannot do anything at all. That's why it's as if they say we are rationing water, but we are not rationing water. Before this time, the free water issue, we were supplying water adequately to Damanko, Pasa City, and other 10 communities. As we speak, if you look far and you see they are winning sign over there. Because of that, instead of us using 1 sack of alum, we bought alum, let's say 20 bags. That was on the 6th of May. By now, we are done. There's no alum again.
This pipe was choked by silt and had to be cut. This system, we are told, serves 13 communities. Michael Jato is the Deputy Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources. He has been visiting some water installations in the region.
But because of the free water for all by His Excellency the President, there has been increase in demand for water. People are using it for other unapproved purposes, like using it to mix their mud and use it for their structures. And those who are supposed to go to the lake and fetch those raw water for irrigation purposes have all resorted into the use of the treated water for other purposes that is not meant for drinking, and for that matter there's serious demand on water. We want to use this opportunity to appeal to our brothers and sisters that this is a time of COVID. We want people to have potable drinking water. We want people to have access to water. That is why through the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, we've come up with some meter so that people will have water in their homes as part of the extension to the program. So we want to appeal to the people of the community to actually apply for the meter so that at least they will have water in their homes. So we want to urge the residents of the area to help us with the sand winning and all other activities that is making the water a bit turbid.
The situation in other districts is not very different as residents continue to demand increased supply and access. Peter Senu for Joy News.